going on, folks? Rob with Oddball ORV. So today is a little bit different of a video, probably going to be pretty short, but today we need to change out our reeds, and these are the stock metal reeds, and we're going to change those out with some fancy Carbon Tech carbon fiber reeds. So this will be a kind of a neat upgrade. I'm going to work through this process real quick. It should be pretty easy. I've not done this before, just like just about everything else I've done here, but it looks fairly intuitive. So the first thing that we got to do is we got 3 screws here and 3 screws here. So we're just going to undo the 3 screws and make sure we don't strip out the screw head. Just like that, unfortunately. Try a little bit different of a head. See if this will give me a better bite on it. There we go. Okay. So there's 2 there. Now, we want to make sure we remember the orientation here. So we have this edge here, and that matches this edge. Now, these do have a very, very slight bend to them, and the bend is to make sure that these things stay closed. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it in the video. There's an arch that I can see goes this way, and then we have this notch here. So this looks like it's pretty much ready to go. We're just going to pull these out. Probably clean this up a little bit. Get a little bit of WD-40 here. Okay. Let's stick this on. And the idea being is that you want to make sure that, not sure how well you can see it, but that these are not folded over, staying open. So these are seating nicely. That looks good. So we're going to line everything back up like that. Okay, so again, check to make sure that it's closed. We're going to tighten this down. Start on the center one. Work over to the next one. And we want to tighten them. There is a lock washer on these, so we don't need to just crank them down. Okay, switching over to the other side. Gonna take these out. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. Pull these out. Give it a quick little cleaning. Okay. And now again, we need to make sure that we got the right curvature. There's a slight curve that I can see that way. So this goes on here. And this goes on, but I think what we'll do is we'll do like I did on the other one, stick that hole through. Try and get that lined up. Tighten up. Close. Okay, nice and snug. Nice and stuck. Okay, so the last thing we want to do is we just want to give a quick visual inspection. These should be lying flat. It's okay, the instructions say it's okay if there's a little tiny gap, you know, like this one here. It's just slightly open, but that should be okay. These are all nice and tight, So that's this step. The next thing that we got to do before we can put this in is we got to clean up this gasket. Now, I do have an extra gasket here, and I'm not quite certain. I only have one and I technically need 2, so I may just order a second gasket, see if it gets here in time. I think there should be plenty of time, because you need a gasket for this, which is where, you know, the reeds and everything. You got to clean all this surface area and everything up, and then this gasket goes here, and of course the intake goes on top of that. And the other gasket is here because this goes into the engine. So I'm going to be taking a look at that. But anyways, that's just a quick little video on how to replace the reeds on the FL350. I've never done it before, but again, really simple to do. So the important thing is just to make sure that when it's all done, that everything is sitting flat. So the next thing is just cleaning all this up and then getting it ready to go back in the engine. So with that, I'm going to end this clip here, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.